The funny Sierra Peacock, everybody. I was gonna say beautiful earlier, and then I forgot I was engaged. I don't know the rules of that yet. So I'll stick with funny from now on. All right, let's keep this going. Next guy we got Jack Wright. Well, hi, everybody.
The walk-in.
Away. Got this haircut at Goodwill the other day. Came free with a mustache. So I am Jack Wright. I was born in Morgantown, West Virginia in 1984. That makes my birthstone meth. That means my astrological sign is can of corn. So as a comedian, I get to sit around a lot and think. The other day I was thinking about Jesus' penis. Struck me as a funny topic because I started thinking about the fact that Jesus was Jewish, so he had to have been circumcised, which means that some rabbi was looking at the Son of God and he was like, nope, too much dick. And you know he had to be nervous. Like when he was doing it, he was like, if he was fucking perfect, why am I trimming this turkey? Yeah. And it gets weirder, believe it or not, because 21 churches claim to have the foreskin of Christ over the centuries. Yeah. Which means maybe one of them did, but 20 other churches just have a little piece of baby dick in a glass case. Like Ripley's Believe It or Not. And then it gets weirder. Yeah, it gets weirder. Because there was a lady who became a saint, and she wore the foreskin of Christ as a ring. One ring to rule them all. Oh, can you imagine when she put her hand out, you had to kiss the ring, you're like, oh, come on. Yeah, anyway. You gotta wonder if, like, when Jesus looked at his apostles, if he could, like, tell what their kinks were. Like, Peter was a foot guy. Imagine if you could do that with your friends. Just look at one of your friends. It's, like, barely legal. You're like, oh, dude, fuck gross. You look at another one of your friends, he's into grandma porn. You're like, hey. It's like the opposite of a pedophile, right? That's okay. You go with that one. Just don't leave them in like an old folks home. Like stepmom porn. Are there any stepmoms here? Nope. It's because they're all out there just stuck in dryers and couches and shit. Yeah. Porn's gotten weird because, see, okay, I'm a millennial. We didn't have readily available internet porn. We had to be resourceful. JCPenney catalog, TV Guide. When Mariah Carey's Honey came on MTV, you had 3.5 minutes to rub one out. You were finishing a Limp Bizkit. Resourceful. Yeah. Premises in porn have definitely changed. It used to be like the delivery guy, you know? But that shit went out with DoorDash. Nobody's fucking the DoorDash guy. There's been zero porn about that. Now it's weird shit. Like some dude walking around his house and just accidentally has sex with his stepsister. He's like, oh, whoops. It's like the whimsical kind of assault, you know? Can you imagine just running around town with a knife out, just run around the corner and stab some guy? And you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take it out. And he's like, no, put it back in. Porn's got some weird premises. That's my point on that one there. Let's see here. We don't shame people for their kinks. It's not cool. Don't shame people for their kinks. But you know what people do and will shame you for is your expensive hobbies. If you tell somebody you've got a $20,000 sneaker collection, you're like, that's fucking stupid. Cut out the middleman. Tell them you got a foot fetish. Watch the sport just roll in. Like, I myself have a $10,000 driving simulator in my room. And I know, that seems stupid. But maybe, just maybe, I like getting roadhead in the safety and comfort of my own home. Don't fucking shame me. Alright, I got time for one more. I'll pick a good one here. Dating is like a sport in Morgantown. I dated a girl, she said she was into handcuffs, and I was like, ooh, kinky. Nah, it was just assault and battery. Then I dated a girl, and she told me she was on a pill, and I was like, all right. Turns out she meant Xanax. In 1 second, she's up there riding cowgirl, and the next thing I know, she looks like she got shot off her fucking horse. Just. Yeah, dating's weird. I tried like something different, and I dated somebody, and they told me that their preferred pronouns were they and them. I was like, all right, cool. Turns out it had very little to do with gender, and a lot more to do with the fact that they were schizophrenic. But I will say this, you know what the best thing about sex with a schizophrenic person is, right? It's always group sex. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go out and
Jack Ripe, everybody! Yeah. I think, was that too much circumcision? I think it was like the perfect amount of circumcision.
they always cut too much.
I was fucking fascinated. No, they did a perfect job on me. Alright, this next guy, you're Wesley Morgan, is that what it says? Hold on, sit down. I'm just kidding. Please give it up for Wesley Morgan!